Good morning. I am wearing a repeat hat. Sorry about that. I may change it though, because this is going to be a multi-segmented video. A little different today. I will say that my rebound from chemo was much more difficult this third time. And you know, let me tell you something. I took that last video from down here and I'm like, oh my goodness, I got like chicken neck. So I got to take it up here. I mean, that was just literally, I got to have a neck lift or something, a neck pull, a neck stretch. So I'm actually out on the walk with Lily. There she is somewhere, walking along, smelling everything in sight. But it was very difficult this week to rebound. I feel good this morning, but that's sort of been the case for the last couple mornings until, you know, it hit about noon. And then my body says, you need to stop. I'm lowering that camera again. You're getting chicken neck. So I'm gonna hold it up here. My arm's gonna get tired. Anyway, I'm really thankful for Jeremy and Julia. They came over yesterday and worked like a couple of slaves in the basement. I was like a taskmaster. I told Jeremy I feel like an Aldi manager because I was doing nothing and they were doing everything. And they left the house covered in dust and dirt. So I want to publicly thank them for their hard work. Got much more done than I was expecting. I was very blessed. And I worked with them for maybe 30 minutes and said, I gotta go upstairs and lay down. Because I had done some things earlier in the morning too, and I just was petered out. And I told Jeremy, I said, you know what I feel like right now? He said, what? I said, an Aldi manager. I'm doing nothing and my employees are doing all the work. So anyway, really quick today, this is going to be a 3-segment video. I'm going to show you my new automated chicken door, which I'm going to install this morning. I've got it all ready to go, got all the parts and pieces, and just got to put it in. So that'll take me a little bit. So I'll take a video of the before, how we did the chicken door, and then I'll take a video of the after. So that'll be my little project today that I'll work on for a little bit and take a break. Work on for a little bit, take a break. I actually got up really early this morning and worked on my sermon, which will be a 2-part sermon for Sunday morning and Sunday night. And it'll be on Matthew chapter 20. And I think it's verses 17 to 20 or 17 to 19. But it'll be sort of an overview of the book of Matthew, because if you read those verses, that is a very important segment, or a very important recurring theme in Matthew. So anyway, I'll stop right here for this segment, and I'll fill in with the next couple of segments. So this is the door to our chickens. This is the way we get in if we have to get eggs, clean it, or do whatever else. In the wintertime, we keep the water in there, have a place where the water stays warm or stops it from freezing. It doesn't really stay warm. So at night, we would come out to close the chickens, and basically all we do is grab this rope, and then that shuts the doorway to the chickens getting out. And I'll show you how that works on the inside. So there is a rope right there, pulley, another pulley, and then down. So when we want to close or open the chicken door, this is how we do it. That's how it works. So now I'm going to go ahead and install our automated chicken door. As you can see, my hook and string is gone. Pulleys are still in there, but I don't have any use for those. And there is the automated chicken door opener and closer. Actually ran conduit over to the power, and I don't want to mess with the timer, so I'm going to go ahead and do it manually. So I push this button here 4 times, and then I can hit manually, and it's going to open. I'm going to stand back. So I put that weather stripping on the bottom there because As you can see, debris gathers under there. So it's got about 3/4 of an inch maybe space to play with that weather stripping, and then sometimes it's a little bit of snow. So there it's fully open. So that would happen at, say, we'll say 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. And then right now, probably 9:30 at night, it will close. I can adjust the time of opening and closing depending on, especially as winter gets here, it'll probably close at 8 o'clock. And that's it. You can see that little weather stripping kind of crushes a little bit at the bottom, which is no problem. I just didn't want it to have a hard stop, not knowing what would happen with that linear actuator if it got stuck. So that's it. It's really pretty simple. All the parts can be bought on Amazon. Really not that expensive. Thank you.